Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Lean Publishing tip of the day. You can probably tell from my background that I'm not in my normal, Leanpub studio, and you can probably tell from the lights that I'm traveling for a holiday season. But I've always promised myself I do one of these every day. So here's today's Lean Publishing tip of the day, and I'll have a better studio tomorrow. Is exploring the book's overview page, exploring the overview page for your book. If you're a Leanpub author, you'll be familiar with this page. Let me just do the usual housekeeping at the beginning. Every one of these videos can be found on our YouTube channel at Leanpub. We definitely recommend that you like and subscribe and all that. And there's also, as I'm showing here in the screen share, an accompanying blog post for each of these videos. The blog posts are useful because they often have more links than the videos will have to pages in the Help Center and things like that. And the links are more likely to be updated in response to feedback from people and stuff like that. But you'll also actually find the video at the top of the page of the blog post. You can find these blog posts on our blog at leanpub.com/blog. If you don't find them there, as I always like to say, you can click the little magnifying glass and search for the keywords and you'll find it. You can also probably find a relevant article in our Help Center or two articles or three or more about the sort of topic of the day. And today's is relatively simple. If you're a Leanpub author and you've created a book on Leanpub, you're probably familiar with the all-important edit button that can be found on your book's landing page. Currently, it's here on the top right of the book cover image. You click edit, and that takes you to the overview page for your book. You can see it in the link on the top. You probably can't see it in the screen share, but it says your book /overview. And then you can see that the overview tab or page is highlighted at the top in the menu here. And then you can see this huge overview page with lots of links to different pages that are hopefully well named in different sections. This book is in the browser writing mode. So if you wanted to write your book, you would click Write Your Book. If you wanted to create a preview version, of your book in PDF and EPUB versions for you to download and look at, you would go to the preview page here in the versions section. If you wanted to publish a new version of your book, you would publish it there. There's a ton of things you can do in settings. Things that hopefully fit in a category called settings, like go to the about page for your book where you enter the information that, this book is about this and that. You can also do cool things, obvious things here, like upload your book cover, select categories, things like that. You can do your generation settings, which is a little kind of deep Leanpub. Most Leanpub authors actually probably won't go near there, but there are some cool things in there. You can make a thank you note for your readers. You can change your book's theme, which kind of changes its general appearance and formatting. You can even clone your book, which is in this writing mode, which is very cool. And then the page goes further down, believe me. And then on the right, there's various services that we offer set out, like Course AI, where we turn your nonfiction book into a course. Index AI, where you can add an index, the marketing packages for your book. There's also an import page where you can import from various, in various formats or from various sources. There's also then finally the store, not finally, and then there's the store section where you can see all kinds of cool things, like very important, probably the most important thing in stores where you set your pricing. But you can also create coupons here, which is a very important way of selling books. And you can see which download formats people have downloaded, cool things like that. Below that, you have the community section where you can create a forum for your book. You can see if you just published your book, or if it's unpublished still, you can see if anyone signed up to be notified when it's published on the interested readers page. You can add testimonials on the testimonials section. And finally is the sort of very important kind of help section where we talk to you about getting help and things like that for your book. So that's the overview page. It's a really important page. It's basically any place you can go on the admin side of your book will be on the Leanpub, on the book overview page. So it's it's actually a really cool place if you've created a Leanpub book for the first time. Just explore the overpage, take a few minutes to click on a bunch of the links, just to read the names of the links and things like that, and think about what they can do. There's probably a Help Center article corresponding to what can be done on each of those pages in our Author Help Center, which is easy to find. Just Google Leanpub Author Help Center, and then there may even be an accompanying kind of tip of the day video. If there isn't one now, there may be one eventually. Please, if you like watching these tips of the day, you can also get them by signing up for the Lean Publishing Daily newsletter, which is also hopefully easy to find. And please, if you like these videos and learning about new releases and new books and authors, please check out our YouTube channel at Leanpub. So thanks very much, everyone, for watching this live stream today.